Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing something I haven't done in a really long time, and we are going to be making some mini cakes. And to make sure my small cakes stick to my turntable because they are so light, I am just putting down a small piece of tape so it is not moving while I'm constantly trying to assemble it. But hello as always, how is everybody doing today? Hopefully you're having a great week, a great day. Today we are just going to be assembling them both with vanilla buttercream, stacking and filling, doing a crumb coat, and then all the fun comes in with our designs today. We are going to have a lot of fun. We are going to be doing a very girly, pinky, glittery design, and we are going to do a spooky Halloween design. I know, two very different approaches, but I would love to know your guys' opinions. Which ones you guys like more? I know which one I'm already going to love more, but I thought it would be fun to do two completely opposite designs and kind of see everybody's opinion, what they're loving at the moment, what are we feeling. Also, don't mind my new background. I am working on multiple videos at the same time. I got different things baking, different things chilling in the fridge, so just ignore that. But at least it's baking related. It is cookies. If you guys want to know how I made those cookies and you want the recipe, previous YouTube video is already out. But back to the mini cakes. If you are barely getting into cake decorating, I would highly suggest practicing on mini cakes. I found so much joy in mini cakes. Also, it is cheaper, you're using less ingredients. If you waste a small cake, it doesn't feel as end of the world as messing up an 8-inch 4-layer cake. Also, the great thing about mini cakes, I'm willing to try new trends, new designs. I was like, oh, it's a little mini cake, what's the worst that can happen? I've just found so much confidence in using my mini cakes. And obviously things like stacking and assembling and getting a stable cake aren't very easy. So starting on a smaller scale, figuring out what works for you, I think it's a lot easier to just start small personally. I would highly recommend, and maybe it's not the case for everyone, but at least for me, it felt a little less scary messing up a little cake compared to a big cake. And once again, I know everything is super expensive, ingredients, finding time to bake. You're getting multiple mini cakes compared to one big cake, so you can get more content out of it, you could practice more. I just think there's a lot of benefits for at least just practicing. If you're gonna practice, you could always try it on a mini cake. When I'm trying a new trend, when I'm trying a new design, I'm like, let's do it on a mini cake. Let's assess the situation, let's learn from our mistakes, and then we'll do it on a bigger scale. Also, mini cakes are super stinking cute. Who doesn't want a mini cake? If you're surrounded by people who think like, oh, it's so small, that mini cake sucks, kick them out of your life. We don't need that negative energy. Mini is cute. I'm a little weird because I'm like, I love cute mini things, but I'm also go big or go home. I love bigger, better. But I will acknowledge that many things are very cute and they deserve a place in the baking community. But personally, I do like making things on a bigger scale. I like my 8-inch cakes. I like my 6 layers. You know, I like the whole 9 yards. But something about saving some money on a mini cake is kind of nice. For my one batch of vanilla cake batter, I ended up getting 2 3-layered, I think 4-inch pans they are, 3-layered 4-inch mini cakes. If you wanted to make them even smaller and not so tall, you could get 3 2-layered mini cakes. I know there's a lot of numbers being thrown. I'm hoping it's making sense. So you're not getting a whole lot of mini cakes, but you're getting something. You're getting multiple cakes, especially if you're trying to give them away for fun, give them to friends. I think it's always a great idea to go mini. Okay, we are back with cake number 1. Crumb coat is completely chilled. I'm just gonna be referring to them as cake 1 and 2. Cake number 1 is gonna be our Halloween cake. So we are gonna be adding on our black buttercream, which is our chocolate buttercream dyed black. I don't even try to do my vanilla buttercream dyed black. It's too much of a pain. Black buttercream is already a pain. Adding that much food dye can sting your mouth. It's not for me. Any black buttercream you see me use will be a chocolate buttercream. But the plan for this one today, we really want to stick within that orange and black theme today. We will be using our fancy sprinkle mix, which is perfect for this cake. It is black and orange already. And of course, we are going to be adding a drip, an orange cake drip, the border, the sprinkles, the glitter. We are going full out for this mini cake today. Okay, the base for cake number 1 is done. We are going to pop this in the fridge and grab cake number 2 to start our pink base. Cake number 2, we are starting with a pink base, vanilla frosting, and this one's pretty straightforward. It is going to be pink on pink on pink with glitter and sparkles, and it's just going to be, dang it, Pink girl fantasy. I know I always talk about how hot it is in here, but it's freaking hot. I'm gonna pass out in here, which makes it not ideal for cake decorating. I know I say I love fall, it's my favorite spooky season, yes, but honestly, I'm just so excited for fall for the temperature to bake in a not super hot environment. I'm just excited to make cakes and not worry about them melting at all points of the decorating process. We got a fridge, they will survive. I will hopefully survive and not end up passed out on the floor. Okay, we are back with cake number 1. It is chilled, we are ready to go. We are just gonna finish decorating the whole thing. Instead of switching back and forth, I am gonna start with my orange ganache and we are gonna be doing a cake drip. For both my cake drips that I am using today, I am using the Sweet Tooth Fairies chocolate. I don't remember the shade name for this one. Okay, and this is probably the ugliest cake drip I've ever done. My chocolate is splitting on me, it is not cooperating. But we're going with it. I'm hoping it could actually look slimy, kind of fit into the theme. Was it intentional? No, but we're gonna pretend like it is. I knew everything was going too well. This is really ugly, but once again, I'm hoping it just kind of fits into the theme. We are gonna be adding our bottom border and our top border to the cake. Okay, borders are on. When I tell you I was panicking, when I told you I used every last drop that I could out of the bag, your girl was panicking. So we are gonna go with our sprinkle mix now before buttercream doesn't allow it to stick, and I love it. It is perfect. We got pumpkins, we got ghosts. It's giving. I'll tell you that, it's giving. Okay, after placing every sprinkle where I want, because that is what I do, we are almost done. We are gonna be adding some purple glitter. See how it looks against the black, and then we are done. Okay, this purple glitter against the black is everything. It is beautiful. It made the cake a million times better. Let me give you a close-up real quick. Okay, so here it is in all its glory. Once again, I know the drip is god-awful, but we have our fun sprinkles. It's very hard to see the glitter in this lighting, but I'm hoping you can see. We have our borders, our ghost, our tombstones, all the fun stuff. So keep that in mind. We are complete with cake number 1. Let's finish decorating cake number 2. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Totally forgot I wanted to add orange ganache in the center of the top border as well. So once again, same cake. We just got a little extra orange because it was unproportional. I think this actually does anything. I wonder if it's actually mixing. Not gonna lie, I have zero confidence for this cake drip. It looks exactly like the last one. That's why I hate working with chocolate. It just always splits on me. I don't want to get out the emulsion blender. I don't want to get out the food processor. I just want normal chocolate. Nope, looks like Okay, now I'm very frustrated because this looks disgusting. I love spending all that time on a base just to have to scrape it all off. I'm frustrated. Okay, we have scraped most of it off. We are gonna fix this base that we just spent all of our time doing. No cake drip today. I'm frustrated. Fun fact, I'm actually not a good baker. Haha. All jokes aside, I'm just annoyed. We are gonna fix this base. There will not be a cake drip. I'm just frustrated because this is the one chocolate that like doesn't split on me, that like I usually have no problem. But not today. Okay, so obviously change in plans. We are doing no drip. I am just gonna go for it. I am just gonna add piping. There really is no plan anymore. I'm kind of just winging it. I'm stressed. It's so hot in here. I'm just going with it. I'm throwing on a border. I did a messy border, like fault line border on purpose. I swear I didn't just leave it for funsies. Did it on purpose. I don't have an all. Where's the front? That's the front. Mother. I messed it up again. I'm literally about to lose my mind. I'm gonna cry, but I'm not gonna cry on camera. I don't have an all pink sprinkle mix, so I am using this Valentine's Day sprinkle mix that I have and picking out all the pink to match the theme of this cake. Last step, glitter. I'm just gonna let the glitter do its job because I am very unhappy with how this cake looks. Okay, I apologize for the hot mess that is this cake, but here it is up close. We got sprinkles on top and bottom. But okay guys, that is it for today's video. Sorry for the sour mood at the end. I'm just very unhappy with this. Don't even want to discuss that. Maybe our hot pink cake needs a redemption, bigger and better. And I'm gonna buy the cake drip next time. But let me know what you guys think. This is cake number 1, our orange Halloween one, and then we have our all pink, not so impressive cake. Don't let my opinion sway you, I'm sorry. But let me know what you guys think. Should we bring back mini cakes? I promise next time will be a lot better. We're not gonna worry about cake drips. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Give me your opinions. What do we like? What don't we like? Which one are we feeling today? I will post every Friday for you guys if you want to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!